Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Lidl's Latin American style Brazilian coffee beans. I have reviewed this one before. It was a good few years ago, and I think I've been told in the comments by, I think it was Teddy B, that the name has changed very slightly. I think this at the top it was called Alma American style, I think, or something along those lines. I did used to keep all my old packs of coffees, and I did like to sort of look at how they've changed over time, but it was just taking up too much space and I had to get rid of them, so I can't compare them. So if you want to take a look at that earlier review I did, I'll put a link in the description. But the taste does tend to change over time, so I'll take a look at it again. So let's take a look at the pack. It says Latin American style, original South America Brazilian coffee. The strength is 3 out of 5. It's 100% certified Arabica, and it's a Rainforest Alliance certified coffee as well. It's a 500-gram bag, this one, which cost £5, which is decent. You're paying like £2.50 for 2 bags, so that's pretty good. Not much in the way of information on the back. The best before date is the 10th of the 12th 2026, so just over a year on the best before date on this one. On the side of the pack, it's got a little bit in different languages there. It just says roasted whole beans, repeating, and it says preparations for use as well. Allow 7 to 8 grams of coffee per cup. And there it goes, it repeats in different languages. Contact information at the bottom there for Lidl. And on this other side, it's got a description for the coffees. They must do 2 in this range, and the other one is Peru, and this is the Brazilian. It says Alma Latina embodies the swinging and soulful taste which thrives in the countries of South America. Discover and enjoy the wide range of flavours of these coffees inspired by this colourful continent. And I think the easiest way for me to do it is to leave that there, and if anyone wants to pause the video and read the description, it will save a bit of time. An exciting journey of taste is waiting for you, regardless of whether you choose the coffee from Peru or Brazil. I did buy this one while I was on holiday in Devon, and I haven't seen it in Lidl's where I live, and I haven't seen the Peru coffee either, so I'll keep an eye out for that one and maybe review that at some point. So let's take a look at the beans. Pretty decent quality, pretty even roast. There is a few broken beans in there, and the aroma is creamy and sweet, and along with a good nutty hint. It's quite nut brittle like, this coffee. It's got a richness about it and a very subtle smokiness and oiliness, but if it was roasted any longer it would be a lot more noticeable. It's not perfect though, and there is a cheapness emanating from the pack, but let's get it in the grinder and investigate further. But it does look quite good so far. So the ground coffee, and it is quite light, this one, quite very orange hint to this one, and when ground it's got a nice meaty bite to it, and along with the richness being amplified, that sort of overpowers everything else. The sweetness and the nutty hint have all but disappeared, and it's taken on a sort of dark chocolate type bitterness and smells like a totally different coffee. So it's a bit schizo at the moment, so let's see what side of the personality we get from the taste. So taste wise, it's an interesting coffee. It starts off quite milk chocolate like, sweet and smooth with the nutty hint there too. Then a creeping bitterness appears and it turns more dark chocolate like. It's not a massive amount of bitterness and it dissipates quickly to leave a smooth, clean finish. There's no acidity and it's got a nice full body. It's quite creamy in the mouthfeel. You can detect quite a lowish quality to the taste, but I was quite impressed with this one and I'll give it a score of 3.5 out of 5. It's not perfect, but this is one of the better coffees I've had from Lidl. And if you shop there, this is the one to go for, but this is probably a limited run coffee, so it may be hard to find once that run ends. But if I'm in Lidl and I see it, I'd definitely buy this again. And that's coming from someone who is mostly critical of the coffees Lidl offer. So that was my review, and I would really like to hear from anyone who has tried this coffee or any of the other Lidl coffees. Let me know what you thought in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.